Warm welcome to all of you who are here, coming even from Canada, Vancouver. So it's really such a great pleasure to have you all. And I must admit, it's a bit weird, but it's the first time that the consortium members and the scientists of the projects meet together. Well, it's due to the pandemic, but so the project started in 2017. It was initiated by Anne Pépin, who is here today. Thank you very much. And now we are closing the projects. There are a lot of amazing results that will be presented. But, well, we hope we will be able to meet later on and have other opportunities. So, just to make clear, what is GenderNet Plus? So it's maybe even some participants here not so clear. Well, GenderNet Plus is a consortium of funding agencies. So national funding agencies who applied for a call from the European Commission. It's called an ERANET co-fund. And the project was selected so that there is also funding coming from the European Commission, but most of the funding is coming from national funding agencies. There are 15 funding agencies coming from 12 countries, European countries and Canada. So they are all listed there: Austria, Belgium, Canada, Czech Republic, Estonia, France, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Norway, Spain, and Sweden. So this is really a huge consortium for a quite new topic, the integration of sex and gender in research content is more an emerging scientific community. And so really thank you very much to all of my colleagues who at the level of funding agencies pushed this project. But so once we gathered together as a consortium, well, we decided to launch a call, and within this call, we selected 13 projects. And so it's a scientific community of almost 400 researchers. Not all of them are here today, but all the projects are represented. So it's a huge community. And I think for the first time, we gathered so many scientists coming not only from different countries, but different domains, from health research, life sciences, social sciences. So this is quite unique. So the main objectives of GenderNet Plus, the consortium, was first to launch this joint call. But we had also additional activities as consortium because we wanted to give an added value, not only have the usual business with calls, even though it's a joint transnational call, which is quite complicated, but really have also additional activities. So you will have presentations of these additional activities just after my introduction, but just to give you a short insight in these, so we did mappings on different programs, existing programs on gender equality in research, on the integration also of a gender dimension in different programs, and then among research funding agencies, we also checked and published also not only in a report, but also statements. So this is very important. We also designed or presented new tools on structural change through gender equality, and new methods also and insights on the integration of the gender dimension by organizing a workshop not so far ago. It was in November in Paris, and quite a lot of you attended this workshop. So these are really tools also for other researchers, because we think it's very important to push capacity building, because I mean, it's even a requirement when you're applying for a Horizon Europe project to say, is your project integrating the sex and gender dimension? And if not, explain why. So, but there are not enough tools, models, examples. So definitely as community, it's very important to contribute, to really show how important it is for the whole society. And that is why we will have also panelists today where we can really explain the impact on society, and they will show how they can integrate it in different decision making, in innovation, and so we would like to have the whole chain today, and we have it. So that's absolutely great. Just to start, the joint call was the first thing. We met and decided to choose gender dimension, but in relation with some SDGs, so good health and well-being, infrastructure, industrialization and innovation, and climate action. Actually, most of the projects are related to good health and well-being, but we have also some projects addressing the two other SDGs. Of course, we could have thought of other SDGs. I think it's very important also in artificial intelligence, robotics. This could be a further step, but this was still, quite a lot to having all these three different thematics, allowing, of course, multidisciplinary approaches. Then this is a short timeline just to tell you, the call was launched in 2017, so it's quite a long time ago. The selected projects after a two-step evaluation. First step, we had 75 proposals. The second, 33 proposals, out of which 13 projects were selected. And they started in December 2018 and started as project in February 2019. But they were supposed to last 3 years, but due to the pandemic, we asked for an extension, and we got it. Well, the Commission allowed it. So they're ending now in February, the project. So you will really have the results of the project. It's the first time. So be very, it's really something that is quite new in the field. The additional achievements we will hear more about by the different consortium members who were in charge of these additional activities are a report on integrating gender dimension in research content. It's a report on promoting gender equality and structural change, a report and policy brief on promoting gender equality in research funding and providing support material on new tools and materials and for institutional change and gender integration, and promoting the activities of these 13 transnational projects. Of course, we did it since the beginning, and now it's the final conference. But these activities, all of the consortium members participated. Some of the consortium members who had really a key role at the beginning have retired or changed positions in the meantime. But thank you very much to Carl Jakobsson and Anna Pui, who really played a very important role at the beginning, and some others also. But most of the consortium members followed the whole process and are here, and I'm sure they're really keen on hearing about the research results that are presented, and to meet also those who were funded through their agency and they did not meet or not all together, at least right now. So, the projects, the scientific projects are ending. We as consortium will still have to do some business on reporting and all these things until September, but of course, I think it was really a great success. And all researchers said, it was an amazing opportunity to work with scientists from other countries, from other disciplines. We had never worked together. It's really unique. We would like to continue. So, well, right now with coordinator, we will try to continue to network both with the scientific coordinators and, of course, with our colleagues from the funding agencies, and we really would like to foster awareness of how important this research is. Because it's not only health and it's not only health, it's the whole society, the whole future we would like to design also through artificial intelligence. So really we have to keep the momentum. It's beyond the deadlines, the end of the projects, and this is very important. So this conference is there also to give really the energy, dynamics to continue all this. So thank you very much. So I will give the floor to my colleagues to present first the work of a consortium. Well, the funders, well, have priority because otherwise there would never be all these projects. And then the whole conference is dedicated, of course, to the research projects, which are the core of GenderNet Plus. Thank you very much.